This video will be going into the series of gap ups. So uh, this video is how should you trade a gap up during a sideways and market environment. So there are two case studies here, one in Nifty and another in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, after a huge sideways days and being stuck in a range on smaller time frame as well as on daily time frame, if you'll see, the price is stuck since so many days in this small very small price, very tight price range. So coming back to our trading time frame, so market opened gap up, and where did it open gap up? It opened right in the supply zone, in the resistance area, and it formed a bearish candle. So until unless the high of that candle is taken out, you should not go long. So this is against one setup in which the price comes down and touches the previous day close, or the previous day this thing previous day flip zone or some important place. But look over here, the price didn't do anything of such sorts. It just stayed over here, so it was still a very confusing zone. There was no you can say that there was this trend line which was coming over here. Okay, that there was this trend line, but price did not had any clear space to move above. So the price could have only moved above if there was no resistance overhead, and the price opened right in the resistance. And so you should always plan to play according to the rules of sideways market environment. Second case study is of Nifty. So Nifty is also trading sideways in the trading time frame, but on the daily time frame, it's a little better than what Nifty is. Okay, a little better than what Nifty is, but it's still, it is not very good condition. It's still a sideways market environment only. And on 5-minute time frame, if you'll see, the Nifty opened above this place, the resistance area, and this was the resistance area, the supply zone. Nifty opened above the resistance area, and the second candle was very prompting to go long. And I also took a short scalp trade to go long, but there was this trend line which was hindering the movement of Nifty. So in this case, what we can do is, the conditions are somewhat favorable because the market is taking support of the previous resistance level. Now this will be acting as our support, but so we can take a trade which is very small because there is an overhead resistance. If you have doubts, just reduce your quantity drastically. Where you should have been trading maybe say 500 quantities, you'll only trade like 50 quantity. Okay, 50 or 100 quantity, not more than that. So here also the same logic applies. The this trade was wrong because, or if it was not completely wrong, and sometimes 5 times it might work as well. So what you can do is, you take very small size, and uh, try to exit as soon as you see that you are getting it wrong. So we discuss about uh, what to do, but there's also a contra trade emerging over here. So the price is again getting back down. So when you clearly see that the price will not be able to hold, so you can take a contra trade towards the downside. But in Nifty we can't even do that. Why? Because there's so many resistance, unmarked resistance, previous day high. Okay, first the price has to go till previous day high, and if over here the price is still showing some sort of bearishness, you can go short. So I went short over here, but again the price broke down, but it got back up. So one SL you can give, and this is the part and parcel of the game. On Bank Nifty, will you try to even go down over here? Because see, this is a very tight range. This is, I'll show you, sorry, This is around 180 point range, and after the first candle and the second candle is trying to take support, but it has nowhere to go. So just chill and relax, don't try to trade. Or and this kind of price action, after some point of time, you should have totally given up trading in this zone, which I actually did, which was quite uh, nice of me to actually do that. So yeah, on the flip side, if you want to go short, even short should have space to move. The price should have space to move. Otherwise, even if it is taking support or if it is taking resistance, it won't be able to move down. And in case of gap up, and in case the gap up is taking support at some level below, and there is no space to move up, then also do not trade. There should be space enough for the price to move so that you can capitalize and your risk reward can be managed.